good, man? It's OG Drip, man. This channel where we talk about the spiritual truth and how to utilize energy on a day-to-day basis, man. And y'all know what's crazy? When we try to tell the spiritual truth, they tell us that it ain't the truth at all. Probably even give us a mark and say it's misinformation and all these different type of things. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, I'm going to show y'all. From 3 years ago, I had Ben made this whole breakdown on his TED talk about Bill Gates when he was talking about, you know, CO2 and how CO2 affecting the world and stuff like that, and how you could get rid of the CO2 by adjusting and getting rid of the people. So then I didn't even say nothing in the video. I let the video play itself and let him do the talk. Now, this same video that I have been did a video on, they took mine down, and now I see it trending on TikTok. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of these times these happen. But this time I'm like, nah, y'all, I can't keep letting this go by because that's not right. Even when I brought out the cloud seeding thing, I was the one telling everybody to stop calling it chemtrails, call it seed clouding. And then when I put it up, I showed the whole article of why the government was trying to use weather modification. I even got a video I was going to break down about the mosquitoes, how they use the mosquitoes to transport diseases, but they saying they use it for cures and stuff like that, right? The same way they do with snakes and stuff. Then you later on find out that you use stuff like fentanyl or some other type of drug, just saying to use snake stuff for the wrong reason. So beyond that, y'all getting too lost into that, I've been broke down these videos of how these people act, but I get red marked. And see, this is the funny part about it. It say miss health information, but the guy that's talking is the guy that's telling you, hey, this is our plan. And then he followed through with his plan later on in life, as you guys can see when the vid came up and everybody had to get vaccinated. You was about to lose your job and stuff like that. And look how they played on people's tops then. So now you ain't got to get it. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? So in certain areas, it got loosened because certain people was not with that. So when we try to bring things out and it be the truth, let me get out this car before it gets too hot. When we try to bring things out and it be the truth, you know what I'm saying? They don't like that. So they'll rather be able to control the narrative and what they're doing it for. So just like the mosquito thing, when they got caught, found out that they're doing this with the mosquitoes, they say, hey, it's for a health thing. It's to help you guys. We're trying to come up with other ways to help. I don't forgot exactly what sickness it was, but yeah. So we even have those, and we have things like the CO2 thing, right? Where they're like, I'm trying to help you control. We got to control the CO2. But you don't know the CO2 is actually being referenced as people, because part of the reason why so much of carbon getting released is because of the population of the world keep increasing. You know what I'm saying? So he had already made a plan basically talking about how to depopularize or how to cut down the CO2. So like a lot of people, when they hear these type of things, they let it run past their noodle, even if they know what he's talking about, because they sit there and they think it's a programming of being okay. That's just like I done told a doctor before. I done asked the doctor, I said, do you know that you done killed, do you know that although you help people, it probably done been times where people done been killed because of the things that you have to do, have to induce them with and type of stuff like that. Because y'all, let's think about it. When it comes to injections and stuff like that, we always be in a lab rat. And let me tell you something about it. It's not like these tests be tested out and be like, okay, I'm gonna hit you with this, let's name it something. I'm gonna hit you with this S11. Now, once they hit you with S11, later on, 10 years from down the road, you find out that this ain't working right on your mind, your eyes might not be working right. So you start finding out all these different things due to the same medicine they told you to take. And what's funny is, none of it actually cure you. So we end up seeing how things play out. Even the drugs they give us end up being some of the dangerous things in the world. Fentanyl is cutting inside of pills as well. So when we talk about all the different type of stuff, we see even to our food, it's poison. But they won't allow us to say it. You'll have to have somebody else say it from their side so they could get the chance to switch the narrative and play it the way they want to play it. So when I seen this video, y'all, it ticked me off because I'm like, man, 3 years ago, I talked about this. Now they got it going around and make it look like this person is the someone to look at. And it be AI people. The people don't be real. Like the content creators is literally just sitting like, it's like they taking AI programming. I swear this is illegal as hell, bro. It's like they taking AI programming, looking at all the people that's spitting that real shit but ain't getting the viewage because it's common sense. If they shorten the viewage of it and keep it limited to like 2,400, you know what I'm saying, 400 to 2,000 or just 0 to 2,000 in general or something like that, they can control the masses that's actually is getting to, right? So when they do that, you'll see that they be in there though. One thing about it, they be in those things where it don't be a lot of viewers. They're going to click on those videos. The same thing with those rappers. They get caught later on stealing from smaller rappers that was trying to present themselves and threw themselves out there, and people grabbed their shit and stole it and regurgitated it. You feel me? But that's just how it is, y'all. And the thing about it is, they don't want the real ones to keep, you know, the real ones to tell you how, because we know the mechanism of how you can learn it yourself to figure out what these people got going on in their next play, where you don't even need someone like us no more, right? They want you to have someone that you always need. We want you to be able to do it yourself. The real spiritual people, be able to do it yourself so you don't need nobody else but yourself. And then when you come to everybody else by you having that like that, you're able to get a teamwork, dream work, because they see the leadership skill inside of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. And one thing about it, when they see you on the uprise, they're coming with you. So sometimes they take a little hike. So right now, how spirituality starting to take over and stuff like that, you're going to see people starting to shift. The people that they thought, you know, oh, damn, I thought I grew up with, bro. I thought I understood everything. Nah, you don't, because you got your own path. It's the thing about it is, as long as they could tell you guys, hey, there's no way you could learn this. This guy's just tripping out his mind. Hey, he's just getting lucky with his guesses. No, it's not no guessing. It's not no guessing. You can foresee the future, especially when you know these are the same events that they have played multiple times. I even just got through looking at the Will Smith thing, with Will Smith going on the stage slapping Chris Rock. That have already been done before. So you already have multiple of these things that be done, and they play it to us like it's brand new or fresh to the roll, because they understand the way that generations work. So if they got to, they'll bring up something they did 3 generations and bring it right back across. Now, the thing about it is, when you have all this at play, it only takes for somebody like me to get 20 views, but coming up with so much information, or it could even be 500, 700. It don't matter, because it's way less than the people that they're mainstreaming. And the people that they're mainstreaming don't really be having it up here, y'all. They be having some good points and some good talking points, but they be done stolen from somewhere else, so they don't know how to create these talking points. And I feel like those people be knowing it, so they target them or let them people be the one that get the exposure from bringing these things out. Or, like I said, it just be one of their puppets where it's an AI thing. So it's either a random guy that don't know what's going on, or they'll find an AI thing, right? And they'll use that AI thing. So that's even like with 607 being able to go up there to the, you know, the council and stuff and talk. Of course, they're going to use him like a conspiracy theorist person. So while he's up there saying things, they're going to just look at him and stuff like that. It really wasn't no questions answered. So it was just really something brought into him. See, they allow stuff like that. Someone that's going to get critique with them and break it down, hey, so why was the seed clouding? Why is this still legal? Why is y'all still doing this? Why? And could actually pinpoint things like that, and not just, you know, oh, it's aliens y'all hiding from us and all that. Man, that junk don't even matter. And who to say they so powerful they can hide? Man, y'all got to stop tripping with that. We got to stay on topic of what's going on in reality. So with the stuff we've been actually living and going through, we see how it's, you know, actually working out and playing out, where people bumping their heads and running around crazy right now. And then you get these people like this able to say something and to get glorified, knowing that they ain't even the ones that created it or came up with the thought in the first place. So y'all, I wanted to break that down, man, because at the end of the day, it's crazy. You know what I mean? You could be out here really contacting with nature, really getting into a tune and understanding what the Great Spirit telling you. And you got to try to tell your people. And now the way you tell people is through the internet, because everybody busy, everybody working. So it ain't like people got time to even learn what you're talking about, because they so indoctrinated in things. So of course they're going to send it to the people that's a little bit indoctrinated, or a person that's kind of misguided themselves. You know what I mean? So when they see the real spiritual people putting their neck on, of course they fuck with us, get in our inboxes, get on our stuff and all that. They do me the same way, man. I can't even make a gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? They came over there messing with me on my gaming channel, man. So, and then before you knew it, it was doing great. As soon as they came over there, stuff went to looking shaky. Stuff went to looking weird. But it's okay for them to do things like that, because y'all, we allow it, right? Nah, hell no, that shit is literally illegal, though. I can't even say it like that, y'all. That should be illegal. That they shouldn't even be able to do us like that. Especially like I just said the other day. People sit there and get mad at you with your camera out on them, but yet the government got their camera all the time out on this. Especially what they got going on with the school thing. They need to leave that alone. They're already messing up. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, man, I really wanted to bring that up, dog. I probably done brought it up before, like a couple months ago or a year ago. But it's just like, when you see these things come back up, yours got took down, but everybody else is able to place theirs, and then the stuff they're speaking on is weak talking points. You know what I'm saying? And it make you like, damn. So when I had done did the video, I wrapped it up with the COVID and showed the same stuff he explained of the death of how it's killing people, and how it, you know, release, how these toxins could be not released into the air because of the silent death, basically. Because they could have did it rough ways, you get what I'm saying? But they wanted to do it the same way that they killed the Native Americans. And that's why I was trying to break down the people. The same way they killed indigenous people. They went to other countries and stuff that wasn't to their health, you know what I'm saying, their health, I'm going to say just education for right now. and took full advantage of them people. Look at this damn AC. That thing's so loud, y'all. But yeah, took full advantage of them people, made them be the first ones to take vaccines, and then next thing you know, thousands of them died over there. But we just all stopped talking about that. We all just left that alone and went somewhere else. And now the part about it is, at the end of the day, this is the same way we get played out. And everybody already know, every day we're getting sprayed like bugs. If you don't know that part, you just too lost, man. I'm out, OG Drip.